20th lesson I learned in sales that helped me be successful in stand-up comedy is the idea that you don't have to take the gig. Now, in sales, we did in-home demonstrations. We would bring our sample kit, we would bring the groceries, and we would cook dinner for people. Sounds kind of weird, but it's a great way to demonstrate the product you have and the value you bring with that product. Now, the challenge was that everybody would want a free dinner. Everybody wanted a free dinner, and who wouldn't want live entertainment in your own home, right? Kind of actually gave me my start in stand-up comedy was the entertainment value that I provided on those dinners. But the gentleman I worked for, he would sometimes drive for hours for a dinner, hoping that the couples were qualified and he would be able to make the sale. In stand-up comedy, there's that appeal as well, that you're just so happy to have a gig that you're actually going to be performing that sometimes you'll drive for hours, and sometimes you can't afford that. Here in the Phoenix Valley, my wife and I and a couple other comics that drove for quite a ways to do a comedy show for basically a homeowners association, home community activity center. Luckily, it was a paid gig and it turned out nice, but had that audience turned on us, it would have been a disappointment because of the amount of time involved, the travel. And so this is the last lesson that I'm sharing in this series. There might be a couple more bonus ideas as I think of them, but the idea is it's your business, and it's up to you whether or not you take the gig. You don't have to drive 2 hours. You don't have to do jokes or do a demonstration for couples that aren't your ideal audience. And you need to weigh that, but at the same time, some of your best opportunities can come from the dinners you don't want to do. All right, sounds like a mixed lesson. It is. It is. I want you to be open to the idea that anything can happen, but then I want you to be open to the idea that you determine what you do and what you don't do, because it is your business. And when you treat it like a business, I will guarantee you that you will be successful in stand-up comedy and in sales.